What's the one thing that can make or break a game in Splatoon? Or any other game for that matter? A good weapon? A good strategy? Yes, but what I'm referring to is a good team. You can be the best player in the world, have the best weapon, and a fantastic strategy. But it means nothing if you have a bad team. But there is something you can do about it. Sort of. It all starts with one person. You. Cliché, I know, but it's true. If everyone thinks, oh, they act this way or that way, so why can't I? Or, why should I bother trying? Then no one improves, and the game stays the same. All the things that drive you crazy about it don't change. But when you have a good team, and you're a part of what makes that team good, then there's a world of a difference with how the game plays. Every day is another opportunity to improve ourselves, not just in games, but in life. It's not good to go through life alone. When God made Adam, he later made Eve. God himself said it's not good for man to be alone. In games and in life, we need people who we can trust, and who get us through tough times. When life has you in a corner, whether it's someone with a roller coming at you when you're low on ink, or you just lost your job, we all need a good teammate or two. That can be hard to find, but the good news is that in Matthew 28:20b, Jesus says, "And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age." He is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. The other day I was playing Battlefront 2 on Switch. I'm terrible at the game, mostly due to lack of motion controls, but something I noticed is, when my team worked together in groups, we won almost every time. But when it was, quote, every man for himself, we usually lost. It's important to stick close to loved ones when life gets messy. To be that listening ear to your friend who's experiencing heartbreak. Or when your coworker snaps at you, to not snap back. Never judge a book by its cover. You often don't know what they've been through to make them act the way they do. Am I excusing their bad behavior? No. But it's good to give others the grace we want when we're having a bad day. Grace. Such a beautiful word. And how wonderful it is to get. Grace is when we get something we don't deserve. Grace is when you forgive your sibling for hurting you, or letting your kid have the last donut that you wanted. It's not easy to do, believe me, but oh, how important it is. It certainly makes me feel better. It also makes you stronger, much stronger. It takes far more strength to show grace than it does to give them what they deserve. It's far easier to blame teammates and yell at them than it is to say, "It happens, we can just try harder next time." So be strong, stronger than the ones who try to knock you down and keep you there with their words. I have a friend who has a coworker that does not like to get along with my friend. Why? No one knows, but what I do know is how a negative attitude can impact not just work life, but life at home too. The coworker's bad attitude rubs off on my friend, which then rubs off on his family. We should always at least try to have a good attitude, because it can have a major domino effect. Grumpiness is contagious, so is cheer. Sometimes all it takes is being cheerful even when the other person isn't, long enough to make them more cheerful. I could go on and on with examples of good teamwork, but we'd be here a while. So with that being said, that'll do it for today's video. Be sure to comment some good team experiences you've had. I'd love to hear them. Till next time, God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.